Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about our brand new sleeping bag that we just bought from Sierra Designs. It's their Backcountry Bed. It's supposed to be a 20-degree bag, and it is a duo bag, so we can get 2 people inside this bag. I'm going to talk about a few things as far as the features with the bag, the design of the bag, materials, and then the specs and stuff like that, and then why we went with the duo instead of 2 different sleeping bags for it. Alright, something I do want to mention from the very start, it does come in this sack here to allow it to kind of fluff and not ruin the down. So that just kind of allows it to be stored a little bit larger, but it does come with its own stuff sack, so you can go into the backcountry with this bag, and it's actually a pretty decent little stuff sack, so you shouldn't have any issues getting it inside of it. I've already done it, and I will show you here in a second what it looks like whenever you stuff it in this bag. And so it makes it very doable still to take this on any of your backpacking trips. So this bag does have 650 fill down inside of it. It is hydrophobic down, so it has been treated. Sierra Designs calls it their dry down, so it can pack up pretty tight. They also have a zipperless design. As you can see, it's got no zippers along the edge here, but it does have an integrated comforter inside of it, so you can kind of adjust body heat with it by pulling that back, and it allows you just to kind of be more comfortable inside the bag, move around a little bit more, slip out of the bag pretty easily if you need to. You don't have to worry about zippers and stuff like that. And with this comforter as well, it comes with a stretchy little cord here, and they do have attachments to the outside edge here, so you can just attach that there to kind of trap heat and keep the comforter around you whenever it gets super cold. Also, on the inside of the bag, there's these kind of hand pockets or arm pockets here that allow you to kind of pull the comforter around you to kind of keep you warm throughout the night. So that's a pretty cool design, just to kind of allow you to snuggle up inside of it. Another thing is it's got a nice big hood to it, plenty enough room for 2 people inside. So just overall, it's kind of like a hybrid system between a quilt setup and just like a regular duo type bag. You can maneuver yourself inside the bag, basically wear it however you would like to wear it, and it doesn't restrict you like a mummy bag would. Another thing as well, the bag does have foot vents in the bottom of it. So these are what they call their self-sealing vents for your feet. They are on each side, so each person can kind of stick their feet out if they want, if they're getting a little hot. So your feet can go up inside this, but if you want to cool off a little bit, you can pull your feet out and stick it out from beneath the bag just to basically regulate your body temperature. So that's a pretty cool design by them as well. So nobody is getting too hot inside this bag. I guess versatile in the way that you can sleep with another person, your spouse or something like that. And you can, if you both sleep differently, you can do it all inside the same bag. Now I'm gonna flip the bag over real quick just to show you what's on the bottom side. They do come with integrated sleeping pad sleeves. So all you have to do is just slip your sleeping pad right inside the back, and that'll just hold the sleeping pad underneath you whenever you're sleeping. There are these buttons along the outside that will allow the sleeve to expand. That way you can fit a larger or smaller sleeping pad depending on what you've got. So with their design, they only allow you to put in 2 single sleeping pads. You can't put in one big, like double sleeping pad. So that might be a drawback for somebody, but I mean, if you're just sleeping 2 people inside of it, it should be roughly about the same as long as you're sleeping on your side. So they are separated, but it will hold 2 single sleeping pads on the bottom. Another thing I'd like to point out with the bag as well, on the bottom of the bag, there is basically no insulation whatsoever on the bottom, so your sleeping pad will definitely matter. This bag will only be as good as your sleeping pad, but that's usually the case. So as long as you've got a good sleeping pad, you shouldn't have any issues with this bag. The insulation does wrap all the way around the side of it. It's just right in the bottom where the sleeping pad goes is where the insulation stops. So that's just something to think about. So I just pulled a few specs off their website just to kind of give you a little bit more information on it. The liner on the inside is 20D polyester taffeta, and the shell is the 20D ripstop polyester. And like I was saying before, the insulation is the 650 fill down with their dry down. The temperature rating is for 20 degrees or negative 6.6 degrees Celsius. And another thing that's really nice about this bag is it only weighs 4 pounds 10 ounces. So when you think about taking 2 sleeping bags out, usually your weight is going to be about the 4 pounds, 5 pounds when you add both of them up together. So when you get one bag for the 2 of you that's only 4 pounds 10 ounces, one person can carry the bag, one person can carry the tent, something like that. So it really doesn't add up to be more. You just have to distribute it differently inside your backpack. So that was just a really neat feature that I liked about it, is the fact that the weight was kept down quite a bit, even for a duo bag. So why did we pick this bag? We do enjoy moving around quite a bit whenever we are sleeping, so that works for us. It wouldn't necessarily work for everybody. If you are a back sleeper or something like that, both of us just like to move around when we're sleeping. It allows us to kind of share body heat as well. When you're in 2 separate bags, you're only working on your own body heat, and you got 2 people creating body heat inside the bag. In my mind, that would make it a little bit warmer on the inside, so that's kind of why I wanted to go with a duo bag. And I just really love the design, being able to sleep however you want to sleep with your partner. Being able to stick your foot out the bottom of it, or pull the comforter down on your side, or pull it up, depending on whether you're cold or hot. It just allows you to be very versatile when you sleep, so that's kind of why we bought this bag. And we're really excited to use it. And there should be some videos, or I'll make another video whenever we get some more time in this bag, and just kind of let you know how it goes, and what we like and what we don't like about it. So another key reason why we bought this bag was pretty much price. It can be a little expensive full price. It is $450 on Sierra Designs website, but where we found it was Amazon. We were able to pick this up on sale for about $280. So when you look at the cost breakdown between buying 1 bag for 2 people versus buying 2 bags, I mean, that's 2 $140 bags, which is well under what you would buy for anything of this quality into 2 bags, essentially. So price was a big thing as well. It is a little expensive full price, but if you're able to get it on sale at Amazon, I mean, I don't think you could beat this as far as quality and everything. So you could get it on sale. I mean, it's perfect. I think we're going to be pretty happy with it. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm planning to do quite a few more videos just based off the gear that we've got, just kind of giving people some options on kind of what works for us, and just kind of to give you ideas, basically. So if you're interested in gear or camping and stuff like that, please subscribe. comment and like. It really helps. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm not gonna make you, but yes, please subscribe. There will definitely be more in the future.